Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
That's me, apartment, get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. Worried about that. I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Gay now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. That's complete. Commadrs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and beat those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On third down, here's Swift. He's stopping after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. He's up close to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. On 4th down, it's the veteran Tressway who's out for the punt. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Smith to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Jukes one defender along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One play action, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're on the counter with Swift. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, catch!
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Now toss out the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air, third and long. Completed left side to Samuel. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running behind center with Swift. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down.
Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
He cuts it right, and he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Kate, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
14. Commadrs, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Caught near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 29-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Williams on the play action. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun to give to Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Running for it, it's Swift. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Commadrs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Now Daniels off the play action. Connects on the crosser. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gotta be lying.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kevin fired there to bring him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's now third down and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Daniels. Drops it off to Robinson. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. Press away on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's at to punt and sends this flying. And hey, we see how little the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the give, it's Swift. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. A lot of grass ahead. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Folk on now to try the point after. Smoke and mirrors and take him to the turn. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Come on. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. They make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Getting out to his left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Pitch it to Robinson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the 29. On the move, headed right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Shoots out a one-stop. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, here's Swift. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Picked off running right. Here's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. On the ground with Swift. Escapes a defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know by now, I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Trying to catch him off guard. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On second down, Robinson has a hole left, room to run. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Oh man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that only fitting place was the end zone.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Gets it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Williams. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Commadrs got it, left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Williams again. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He'll have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows their lead to 12.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson starting the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
The give here on second. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. When I see a play like that, all I see is number 25. Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Williams on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Gotta figure out this third down here. On play action, here's Williams. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and short, Daniels. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. He finds some space again. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Catch. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th-quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
60 by 6, go!
Little touch pass here, try to move the chains. Gets to space right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and goal at the Bears.
Again, it's Robinson. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Running with Robinson. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. We'll look to throw it. Man, Loveland has it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And it's going to be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock. And now, a chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again. Yeah,
and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator. But when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you're often in on the winning ledger more times than not.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Another carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out that it change up. Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did I find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my